Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode in my 15-minute build series, the series where I show you how to build cool stuff from start to finish in 15 minutes or less. And today's episode, we are going to be building this snow bunker or snow base that you see right here. As you can see, there are two of them. That is because I already recorded this episode once, and then, like the genius that I am, I deleted the raw footage, and I couldn't get it back, which made me sad. And by sad, I mean furious with myself, but that's okay. It's okay. It'll give me a chance to build it again. So, let's show it off first. As you can see, it's made of very light colors and blue. You can come inside. And we've got a checkerboard diorite quartz pattern, we've got some storage, we've got a crafting area, all sorts of good stuff. Lighting is done with prismarine lanterns. Now I do want to add a disclaimer here, guys. If you are building this in survival mode, you may want to change up the materials a little bit, as pretty much everything that this is made of, except for the diorite, is really kind of a pain to get in survival mode. Quartz, iron blocks, stuff like that. Not easy to get, but you can certainly change it up as you see fit. So let's go ahead and put 15 minutes on the clock, starting right now. All right, so first thing we're going to want to do is build ourselves the base, and that will be done with iron blocks. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, bring it in, curve it around, 5, there. And then 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 2, 3, there, curve it around just like so, and there you go. That's all there is for the base. So next, we're going to want to go ahead and bring some of these up, but we're going to leave room for the windows. So it'll be just kind of these corner pieces. Next, we'll go ahead and put in the windows. The windows will be made of ice. And there we go. And then the top of this is going to be snow. Now, in order to build this, you're going to have to come across it. Well, let me rephrase that. In order to build this in a survival world, you're going to have to come across a snow biome, and you're going to need a silk touch pickaxe to get, or a silk touch, I don't know if it actually has to be a pickaxe, but you're going to need a silk touch something or other in order to get the ice that you need for this. You'll need packed ice, which I believe is only found in ice plane spikes biomes. So that's going to be one of the trickier bits. You'll also need a lot of iron for all the iron blocks in this. As I said, this is a very resource-intensive build if you are in survival mode. It's not a very large build, but there's a lot of resources that go into this. So feel free to change out some of the building blocks, use different things instead. Maybe more quartz instead, or maybe stained glass or something instead of ice. You know, whatever you think looks best. The builds in this series are meant to serve as a starting point for you, and then you can, you know, expand on them however you see fit. So, okay, there's that. Now we need to put a row of packed ice, just like this. Is that right? Yes, yes it is. Okay. And then we'll kind of bring this around like so. We'll fill this whole thing in with packed ice. We're going to punch out a hole in a second for the prismarine lanterns, which will go there and there. And then we'll go ahead and on top of it, put some quartz slabs, just like this. And like so. Now let's go ahead and put in those prismarine lanterns. And this is actually probably my favorite new block in 1.8. I really like the prismarine lanterns. I think they look really cool. And the fact that we now have a light source that isn't glowstone makes me quite happy. Now here, I think I messed it up on that side, maybe? I don't know. What did I... Oh, yeah, I messed up this build. This is the original build right here, and this is the one that we want. So, okay, so this one's actually correct, and that means that I did the last episode wrong anyway, so I guess it's better that I did go ahead and fail to keep that episode. So we'll get rid of that. We'll set the time to morning while we're at it. Alright, now you gotta come in here after you have the outside done and hollow out the floor. And then, once we have the floor all nice and hollowed out, I'm just gonna whatever, we are going to put iron blocks here and here. And then we're just gonna go a checkerboard pattern with quartz and polished diorite. So we'll do the quartz first. Like so. Then we'll grab this polished diorite and fill in all the gaps. Oop. And there we go. That's beautiful. Now, the inside and the outside are, for all intents and purposes, done. So now we just need to decorate it a little bit. We can get rid of the vast majority of that stuff. We'll take an iron door and some iron pressure plates. Iron pressure plates will go there and there. Iron doors we're going to put here and here. We can now get rid of those. We'll grab ourselves some chests, a workbench, a furnace. We need a bed, armor, stands, and armor. Okay, so bed we're going to put there. We'll put a chest, two more chests, and then here we're going to put the armor stands, which we'll put diamond armor on. Because not only is it the best armor, it also goes with the color scheme that we have going in here. Now here we're going to put a crafting table. We'll put 3 furnaces right here. Ooh, right here. And then a couple more chests right there. So now that should all match up quite nicely with the other build. We're going to ignore this one because this one's all derped out and I botched it. So pretend you can't see it. Yes, we'll just pretend it's not there. All right, so it all looks good. Now, we're only at about 6 minutes and 30 seconds right now. We have so much time left, I don't really know what to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to improve the build as best I can in the remaining time. So let's go ahead and just start placing some packed ice. And what I'm going to try and do here in this time is build a couple ice spikes, because I think that would look really cool. We'll just kind of build it up a ways, like so. Something like that. And then on the other side, we'll do something similar. I'm just kind of randomly placing blocks here. I don't really have like a schematic or anything that I'm going off of. I'm just kind of doing this and hoping that it comes out looking reasonably okay. And some of these have to get knocked out for sure. We'll put some ice in down here. Maybe something like that. So you got a couple of ice spikes, and then we can kind of add in some more ice, some frozen iciness. And then actually, you know what would be really cool? I think I have time for it. Is if we were to just kind of take this and kind of hollow an area out around it. Just kind of randomly. Something along these lines. Something like that. And then we can take some of this and kind of put these in randomly as well. Hopefully they won't melt because they're outside and it's not officially a winter biome or anything. It's just a super flat world. But basically what I'm trying to do is make like a little moat type deal around my little snow bunker. And we'll just kind of do something like this. Yeah, this is turning out all right. Oh, I need my normal bucket back. There we go. And then we'll just kind of fill that in. And then maybe add some more ice here and there. Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of randomly placing stuff at this point. Maybe. Yeah, that I can live with this. This isn't terrible, guys. This actually turned out pretty well. So we've got kind of our thing there. And then what we can do is we can take snow and we can kind of put some of that around as well. I'm just kind of decorating. That looks derpy. I'll just kind of randomly put snow around here. Trying to make it look as good as I can in the time that we have. Maybe something like that. Yeah, and then last but not least, we'll take bone meal, brewing food. I thought it was here. Bone meal, there we go. We'll take some of that and just kind of plant like some grass and flowers and stuff. Just kind of around. There we go. That doesn't look terrible, guys. That's pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here at 11 minutes and 49 seconds. That's not bad at all. I'm very impressed, guys. This turned out better than I thought it would. Excellent. All right, well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. I really appreciate it, and it definitely helps me out. Also, you can find me on Twitter and Facebook. There will be links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you next time.